Today I'm going to talk about what minimum viable product means and why this approach might be the most appropriate when launching your new project. Often when an entrepreneur is thinking about what features need to be in the first release of their new product, the temptation is to list everything that users might want. The problem with that is that you can end up with a very long list and it will be very expensive and time consuming to deliver. This is where minimum viable product as a development strategy comes in. MVP is the first release of your product that has only the minimum features required to satisfy your early adopters. It may only perform one part of a much larger vision for the project. It's almost the opposite of working in secret on lots of features and then releasing everything at the same time. But it must be releasable and it must be able to be used by the intended market, or perhaps just a section of the target market for now. For example, if the product is a new app, then it should be released to the appropriate app stores and therefore will need to meet the standards set by the stores as well. There are several advantages to this strategy. You cut down development time and cost by only building what's necessary. Of course, you can release your project much sooner. And perhaps the most important, you can then gather feedback from your early adopters and use that to determine what changes should be made and what features should be delivered in the next phase. Often an MVP is confused with prototypes or proof of concepts. These are strategies for testing technologies and ideas before releasing to the market. Remember, an MVP must be releasable. This is because you want to see the response of the market to the core concept of the product. You shouldn't be testing technology or checking for bugs at this stage. So in summary, an MVP should not be rough around the edges, and it shouldn't be buggy or have a poor user experience. You only have one chance to make a first impression. So I hope that helps you understand what an MVP is and how this strategy can ensure your project reaches success. Get in touch if you'd like us to help you on that journey.